Hello and welcome back for AJ, Down Under AJ Plays. Sorry, and this is where I left off last. And here we go. Let's see what this is. I mean, I know what it is. I'll explain in a minute. Damn. Alright. I've seen in one playthrough from one of the other YouTubers out there to use this. Otherwise you can fight her, and I don't think I've got enough ammo for that. Oh, I might do, but it suggested that use the rifle. I'm not gonna create a sound glitch, so hang on before she hits me. Throw the Aglophilus at her.
Sybil! Wake up! Snap out of it! Sybil!
Harry, what happened?
Shh! Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Harry, why did they take your daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself. But, you know, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter. I actually haven't told her yet. She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of her own. My wife was sick, and it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
there might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her no matter what. I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What? Damn! What is this? Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game.
Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
Harry.
Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Damn, what's that? That sound. From down there. It's coming from the basement. Okay, so we had some really good cutscenes there. It almost felt like I was watching a movie and not doing much else. Yeah, I remember seeing another YouTube player basically, oh great, I'm nowhere, basically use the, I think it's a Glophatus liquid on Sybil, and yeah, that ended the whole fight with her. I also seen there's a glitch you can do where, oh, that's locked. Hang on. A glitch where you can use the Glophatus just before the Sybil fight on one of those little black shadow things, and it causes this massive glitch out with Harry's model just bouncing all over the place in really thin strings.
I'm being summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
Okay, so that's pretty much a scene from the movie as well. Let's make sure there's nothing around that wants to kill me just yet. Oh, what's this? Damn, that song stuck in my head again. Sorry. There is a key in the faucet, but I can't get it out no matter how much I pull. Alright. There's nothing in here. The birdcage is locked. I just want to mention, how cool is that? The birdcage doesn't have a bird in it. It's got a key in it. And it seems very reminiscent of Silent Hill 2 when you're in that courtyard and you're doing that puzzle in the underground Toluca prison. The word Phaleg is carved onto the door. Okay, I don't see the word, but alright. Take your word of it. And, whoa. Old clock. There is a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock of... it's a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. Yeah, the sound of the horse running around. Oh, there's some stuff in here. Brilliant. Still don't have a map. Alright. Oh, hell yeah, I need shotgun shells. What else is there? None of this stuff is of any use. That's not true, Harry. You could take it and sell it. Just a wall. So basically, this is a representation of the antique store where we went through the wall here-ish and found another church area behind there. And, yeah. See, he won't mention it down here. But, yeah, see? I think it's kind of similar reference to Silent Hill 2. There used to be a hole here, but now it's gone. Oh. Just start swinging. She dead? Yeah, she's dead. There's blood. I loved it in the other Silent Hill game, Silent Hill 2 as well. Door is locked, where you would walk through where you killed something, and you leave bloody footprints wherever you go for a little while. Come on, I'm right here. Has anyone else heard that they're apparently remaking Jacob's Ladder? Which is one of the many different things that inspired this game series. Because I don't think that's a... Oh, here we go. It's locked. The word Ophiel is carved on the door. I don't think it's a good idea to remake that movie. That movie was amazing. Amazing by its own... the way it was, pretty much. You know, it didn't need to be remade. Why is everything being remade nowadays? We don't need that. What? I went to the basement of the hospital and I come out in a classroom. Go home, thief, drop dead. Okay, well they referenced that in the movie as well with if anyone's seen it or not, I'm not sure, where Rose is running through part of the school and she sees what looks like her daughter sitting at a desk scribbling and whatnot. I don't know, sorry, she's running through the school and she sees this desktop and she opens it and looks inside, sees some stuff, and then slams the lid down and the dust clears away to show words that are carved into it. So yeah, I was thinking of another scene later in the movie where she's like doing drawings. Wait, what? Where am I now? Screwdriver, pliers, brilliant. Sorry, I'm just perplexed on how this world now works. Obviously, they're following along with that whole idea of dreams and whatnot, reality being twisted into dreams, which kind of in a way sort of is a reference to Twin Peaks, where reality was more or less quite subjective within that series, if you ever watched it. Okay, just making sure I didn't say anything else. I remember my dad used to watch Twin Peaks back on as repeats, and the show perplexed me when I was younger. But nowadays, when I've watched it, and I actually quite enjoy it, except for it's like the word Haggith is carved on the door, except for the quote-unquote Return series. I did not enjoy that. They're like, oh, we're going to explain everything. Everything's going to, make sense. No, it didn't. It did not make any sense. At the very end of the episode, you see he steps out. If no one's seen it, spoiler alert. He steps out into the street after supposedly traveling backwards in time, forwards in time, sideways through time, and he doesn't know what year it is after supposedly taking Laura Palmer back to before she was maybe murdered. There is a key, it says Ophiel, take it, yes. It just, I don't know. And then like they showed this whole sequence where from the very first episode of Twin Peaks where sorry, they show this whole sequence where the whole thing supposedly never happened, and Pete Martell goes fishing. He doesn't see Laura Palmer's dead body wrapped in plastic. And yeah, that's when Cooper is like, what year is it? The lock is jammed. Especially with the whole, because David Bowie died before he could make his return for the show, so they turned him into a big teapot. Lock was jammed. Oh, brilliant. What's this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Six. 8. I was counting the number of limbs. I didn't need to see the Stone of Time. Take it? Yes. Oh no, we're collecting the Infinity Stones, people. We need to destroy Thanos. So this is 10. It's got the 4 legs on each side, then you got the 2 claws. So there's no need to really have looked at it. I could tell by looking, see, fish 0. So yeah, that was the first thing I saw and gave it away for me. Bugger it! Take that. Take that. I don't know. I think these nurses are scarier than the bubblehead nurses, or the cleavage monsters. I'm not opposed to cleavage. Cleavage is a nice thing. Lock is jammed. But yeah, it's obviously those. Sorry, I was gonna say zombies. Those nurses are reminiscent of James's sexual repression due to his wife's illness and reluctance to have anything to do with him while she was ill, for her own self-pity. Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is sets young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Okay. So I need to align them. Wasn't there a door in here? Oh man, I wish I had a freaking map. Hang on, I want to see if this is open. No, okay, alright. Because I'm almost at my limit for the recording. Stupid nurses. Not that nurses are stupid. Just those ones are infuriating. Alright, I'm just making sure I remember the save points here. I don't have a map, so... Cool. Alright, so... Let's see the Grim Reaper's list. Okay, so from youngest to oldest... A... L... E... R... T, alert. Okay, so that's the password. A L E R T. Door is unlocked. Brilliant. And I'm gonna walk through and have 100,000 nurses on my arse. Apparently not. What's in this room? Psychic TV. Weird. I think that's what it says. Let's have a look through what's through these doors. Alright, Okay. Star of David. There's an amulet of Solomon. Take it? Yes. Like, if this was a zombie game, right now, all these bodies would lift up and start swarming you. Obviously not a zombie game.
Harry?
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry?
Okay, so as sad and as tragic as that cutscene was, the music in a way made it, in my mind, beautiful as well. Oh, was a diary. There is a diary on the floor. Asked doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in and to spite me. To the hospital, feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out, vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. I tried to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. So apparently Lisa was addicted to whatever the drug is, the one that was made by made from White Claudia. Like I said, that scene was extremely both sad and beautiful at the same time. One, the animation for it was just, the beginning part was amazing. But then it comes down to she's in trouble now and she's bleeding out, and it's horrifying. Nope, not that way. And the music was just amazing. I love the use of music in this game. Just trying to remember where that save point is. It's here, I think. In fact, the first 3 or 4, nope, wrong one. The first 3 or 4 games, the use of music is quite well used. It's haunting, it's beautiful, it's tragic. Come on. Get out! Harry! Bloody hell. Did I get hurt? No, I'm still good. Ah, here it is. Alright. I'm gonna save here, guys. Yeah. Have a good day, night, evening, weekend. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, share, subscribe. If you subscribe, you get a shout out. That's the best I can do, I'm afraid. And yeah, if you enjoy these videos, tell me. If you don't like what I'm doing or how I do it, please by all means leave a comment as well. I will read anything and everything you guys put up. So please enjoy and have a good day. Catch you later.